Polarization makes us abandon our principles, and that only provides cover for those in power. We can no longer call a spade a spade. We can no longer call the people in power out and hold them accountable, and every disagreement becomes a what about conversation. We can no longer agree on just simple right and wrong. Most people will claim to care about law and order and keeping violent criminals off the street and about respecting police officers and caring about their safety. But when Trump gave a complete pardon to 1,500 criminals who at least 600, I believe, were arrested for violence against cops. While trying to overturn the will of the people by force, we just act like that's normal. If you support Trump, they were just patriots and they did nothing wrong, or it was no big deal. Most people would say that they respect the Constitution and that they would prefer that America doesn't get involved in any new wars abroad. But when Trump and the Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, start blowing people out of the water without any due process, without any proof of what they did wrong, aiming to provoke a war with Venezuela without going to Congress for congressional approval, as the Constitution demands for starting a war, most people don't really care. And because of that, the people in power, the people in office don't care either. And they don't have to care because nobody's going to keep them accountable to caring. We all say we care about corruption because we all claim to understand how corruption leads to us getting the shorter end of the stick. But we aren't outraged when the founder of Binance, who is a billionaire who pleads guilty to money laundering a year or two ago, and then goes to prison, after which he has his company invest in Trump's cryptocurrency business, after which Trump gives him a pardon and now he's out free. And if you're thinking Biden pardoned Hunter and that was wrong, I agree, that was wrong too. And we should be pissed at all these abuses of power. We should be pissed no matter what side they happen on. Because at the end of the day, that just means that rich people get to play by different rules than we do. So for my second takeaway, I'll leave you with this question. Do you actually have any principles? Do you actually stand for anything? Or do you just have a team? If we can't call out our side, we don't stand for anything. If we can't call out right versus wrong, nothing matters.